Hello children, welcome to the science video session. In this video session, you are going to learn the lesson Visual Communication of Standard 7. After learning this lesson, you'll be able to differentiate a file from a folder, how to create a file and a folder, and also you'll be able to use the system application like PhotoStory to create videos from images. Come, let's see the lesson. Unit 7 Visual Communication. Introduction. In general, whenever we think of computers, the things that come to our mind is computer, screen, keyboard, mouse and CPU. We learnt about computer and parts of computer as introductory part in standard 6. Apart from that, software and hardware also plays vital role in the working of computers. So what is software and what is hardware? Let's refresh it. The commands and programs that are used in computers are called software. This software can be divided into two types. One is operating software and another one is application software. And what is operating software? Software that is used to operate the computer is called operating software, like Windows and Linux. What is application software? Application software is a software that is used to run a particular program. For example, the software used for painting, playing games in computer, and some softwares are given in the picture like Internet Explorer, Recycle Bin, Google Chrome, Adobe Reader, etc. How can we save data and information in computer? The reason we prefer computer is its speed and the ability to store data. We can save them in folders which accommodate multiple files or a single file. Let us understand the terminologies like file and folder before moving further. First, file. The output we get from any application is commonly referred as file. Therefore, the application for the specific purposes determines the nature of the file. So, a file is a collection of data stored in one unit identified by a file name. It can be a document, picture, audio, or video stream, data library, application, or other collection of data. So, documents include text files such as Word documents are saved as RTF and the PDF, web pages, and others. Pictures include JPGs, GIF, BMPs, and layered images files such as Photoshop documents PSTs, and the audio file includes MP3, WAV, and so on. Video files can be encoded in MPG, MOV, WMV, or DV formats. So, files can be opened, saved, deleted, and moved to different folders. They can also be transferred across network connection or downloaded from the internet. So, a file's type can be determined by viewing the file's icon or by reading the file extension. If the file type is associated with a specific application, double-clicking the file will typically open the file within the program. Folder. A folder is a storage space that contains multiple files. We can create files as per the user's need. For clear understanding, we can take the example of a bookshelves in a library. The individual book can be considered as a file and the whole set of books in a shelf can be considered as folders. When we right click on the mouse, the pop-up menu appears on the screen with multiple options that you can notice in the given picture. Here you select new option and a secondary menu comes up with another set of options. Select folder option in the menu. You can now save your files in the newly created folder. So more people are using Windows and Linux operating system in their computers. We can do many activities like collect notes, draw, paint, create animations, spreadsheets, Word documents and PPTs, etc. We use guideboard to go to the unknown places like that when we on the computer, click the start button at the left corner of the computer. It shows the list of all programs in the computer. Now select the required program and create the required files. For example, if you want to open the MS Paint, what you should do, click the start button and then all programs and then accessories and then MS Paint. Pictures and audio visuals gives us more understanding than teaching and writing on the blackboard. Is it right? So instead of saying a story like once upon a time there was a king, we can understand the concept easily by seeing the video and also it registers firmly in the minds of the students. The device which helps in explaining the concepts easily through the picture is known as visual communication device. For example, photos, audio visuals, drawings, animations, all this can be created easily with the help of computer. Cinema is a good example for visual communication device. Photo gallery and photo story. You all must have admired the photos in the albums. To beautify photos and edit the photos, photographers are using a software known as Photoshop. Can we make photo gallery only with the help of photos, or is there anything more to do with a bunch of photos? We can make photo story. Yes, with the photos we can make a story. In first standard we have studied photo stories like this. Children learn concepts easily through photo stories than by reading words. This type of photo stories can be converted easily into videos with the help of the software Microsoft Photo Story. So Microsoft Photo Story, to make videos with the help of this software, we have to order the photos first. Then we have select a music and keep in a file. Let's see how to do a photo story in a Microsoft Photo Story. Step 1. Open the application of Microsoft Photo Story. In that, select Begin a New Story and click on Next. Next, step 2. Click Import Picture in the next screen. Now the files in our computer will appear. Select Saved Pictures for Video. There is a provision for editing the picture. If required, we can edit the image and click on Next. Next, step 3. Now we can input small text which is apt to the pictures. Then click on Next and give animation to the videos. We can give audio effect also to these images. After finishing this, click on Next. And the step 4, to provide background music, we can select a music file through Select Music and click on Next. Step 5. Next, select a title for the story and select the place where it has to be saved in your computer. Then, through settings, change the format of the video. You can notice the pictures for better understanding. Step 6. Now our video is ready to view. Click View Your Story. You can see your video now. If you want to create another story, click Create another story. Graphics and animation. The picture or image which is created by raster graphics is entered as it is as file and data. Pictures are of two types, one is vector, another one is raster. Now we are going to learn about the raster and the vector graphics. Raster and vector graphics. Raster graphics are created on the basis of pixel. The photos taken by camera and the photos scanned by a scanner are of the raster type. When we enlarge this type of photos, we could see the pictures as rectangular layers or grids that you can see in the given picture clearly. Then vector graphics. As the vector pictures are created on the basis of mathematics, even when we enlarge the picture, its accuracy won't change. So we can see the clear picture. Raster file types. Let's see the file extension .png, portable network graphics, .jpg or jpeg, joint photographics experts group, .gif GIF, graphics interchange format, .tiff, tagged image file format, .pst, Photoshop document. The software which edit the raster graphics are Adobe Photoshop, vector graphics. Then the type of vector graphics files are .eps encapsulated PostScript, .ai Adobe Illustrated Artwork, .pdf portable document format. Scalable vector graphics are using the extension .svg and .sketch. So the software which edit the vector graphics images are Adobe Illustrator, Sketch, Inkscape. Next, we are going to see how to trace an vector graphic image using Inkscape software. The step 1, first we have to scan the picture we have drawn in the computer. Next, then we have to open this picture in the Inkscape software and select the entire picture. Students, you can follow the given picture for better understanding. Step 3. Note the given picture. Here select path option from the sub menu and then select trace bitmap option. Step 4. Do corrections in the small screen which appears. Now upload this edited image and click on OK. Next, step 5. Now close the screen of Trace Bitmap. Now click the picture that appears on the screen and drag it. You will get the vector graphics of the drawn picture. Save it by clicking the Save button and save it in your choice of file format like .svg, .pdf, .eps. Two-dimensional and three-dimensional images. As soon as we see the picture given here, we know the difference between the two. The first is two-dimensional, that is 2D. Another one is three-dimensional, that is 3D. The two-dimensional images have only the two dimensions, length and height. But the three-dimensional images have length, height and width. So 3D images appear in front of our eyes like it happens in the real world. So three-dimensional videos will bring the scenes alive before our eyes. Already there are three-dimensional films. Now three-dimensional games have also got released. Virtual reality. Now there is another new technology, virtual reality in 3D. Virtual reality is a technology which shows the computer image as real image. When we see games through this technology, we can feel or perceive the settings of the games as real. Now this technology has been introduced in smartphones too.